Hello, baseball fans, and welcome to another day of Northwoods League Baseball. My name is Scot Gladstone. Thanks for joining us after the national anthem is sang here at Herr-Baker Field in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, on the south shore of Lake Winnebago. It should be a lovely game today between the Dock Spiders and the Rockford Rivets. The Dock Spiders come into this game with a 28-19 record. The Rockford Rivets are pretty much the inverse at 20-27. 3.5 games back of first place are the Dock Spiders, while the Rivets sit all the way back at 11.5 games back. But as far as fourth place goes, only 4 games back of the Lakeshore Chinooks, who are on a 2-game skid right now. The starting pitcher tonight for the Fond du Lac Dock Spiders is number 12, Austin Wagner, lefty, 6'2", 200 pounds. Freshman out of Ellsworth Community College, 4-1 record on the year in 4 starts, 8 appearances total, 2.76 ERA in 29 and the third innings pitched, 29 strikeouts to 5 walks. So really keeping that walk total low on the year, 29 hits allowed as well. Last time out against Green Bay, through 6 innings, allowed 2 earned runs versus the Bullfrogs, struck out 3, walked 3. That was the first time he's actually walked multiple batters on the year. Opposing on base percentage against him is .303. Opposing batting average against him is .257 with a whip of 1.16. He's going to see a batting order that looks like this. Cain O'Brien leading us off, playing first. Parker Bates in center, batting second. Number 3, the 3 spot, is number 2, Ryan Cole, DH in today. Vanderwall will bat cleanup. Wyatt Mascarella batting 5th. Hal Hughes at short, batting 6th. Justin Walker, second baseman, batting 7th. Parker Kelly and Brock Martin, the 2 Texas Tech Red Raiders, will round out our batting order. So, Austin Wagner now preparing to throw the first pitch against Cain O'Brien. Game time temperature 75 degrees here and sunny. Perfect baseball weather as the first pitch is in there for a called strike. Count goes 0-1. Lightning storm ripped through Herr-Baker Field over this last weekend. That one called strike again. Now it's 0-2. As Cain O'Brien takes a long look back at the home plate umpire, Hunter Oliva. That one swung on by Cain O'Brien, and it's going to go foul down the left field line. Count goes 0-2. Fourth pitch of the at-bat coming from Wagner to O'Brien. That one swung on. That one's going to go foul. Again, down the third base line. That one just bounced foul right in front of Jack Wassel. Defensive alignment today for the Dock Spiders. Prentiss, Prentiss, and Ayers make up the outfield. The infield is Wassel, Bowe, Adams, and Bullock. And Stutzman is behind home plate catching the pitches from Wagner. Here's another 0-2. Swung on, fouled back. And another pitch. Cain O'Brien's earned himself. Austin Wagner, definitely a pitcher that just puts it in the strike zone and tells guys to hit it if they can. Just under averaging a strikeout per inning. That one's right out the middle. Bowe all over it, the throw, and Bullock stretches and makes the grab for out number 1 here at Herr-Baker Field. Now Parker Bates making his way up. Bates out of Louisiana Tech. Getting a lot of reps really recently as he is fully recovered from a cut that he suffered on a slide into home plate. As he swings and misses there, the first pitch. Count goes 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Swung on. Good contact. Bullock over there at first, though. Picks it up and runs and touches first for out number 2. These two teams right now are tied in the season series 2-2. They haven't seen each other since June 7th. It was a span of 1 week that they saw each other 4 times, but since then, it has been pretty rare. That one's going to be popped up. Maybe a chance for Bullock over there, but it's going to find its way out of play for a foul ball. Count goes 0-1. No balls thrown by Austin Wagner thus far, and that's the reason he has 5 walks on the year. However, being struck out, I guess. Out-K'd by the Rivets starting pitcher Cooper Cain, who has 43 strikeouts on the year, to the 29 from Wagner. He throws a strike there. Ryan Cole watches it go by. 10 pitches, 10 strikes for Austin Wagner right now. Here's the 0-2. Fouled away. And now here is the 0-2. Swung on. Right in the infield, down to Wassel. And a high throw to Bullock, but Bullock hops up and makes the grabs. A 1-2-3 inning to start us off here. We'll be right back for the bottom of the first. Back here for the bottom of the first inning. First time seeing Cooper Cain today, who has been absolutely marvelous this entire season. Only 1-1 record, but that's mostly because of lack of run support. 6 games started, 1.5 ERA, 42 innings pitched, 43 strikeouts, and 11 walks. And he's in there for a called strike, so him and Wagner are sure to be dueling today. First 4 starts. After that, he had a 0.32 ERA, 0.54 whip, as that one's a strike. Count now 0-2 for Mitch Bowe, and he had a opposing batting average of 0.099, which is absolutely ridiculous after 4 appearances as a starting pitcher. That one's going to miss outside. That's the first ball we've seen on the game. And it goes to Mitch Bowe. Mitch Bowe will lead us off. Adams will bat second. Zabowski third. Wassel is the DH. Bullock fifth. Ayers sixth. The 1-2 coming. Check swing. And no appeal over to third base. Is pretty sure he didn't go there. Count goes 2-2. Ayers sixth. Prentiss seventh. Stutzman, the catcher, eighth. And Prentiss, the left fielder, will bat ninth. And there's a swing and a miss. Strike three. So Cooper Cain gets us started with a strikeout. And, I mean, he's looked more human in this last couple games. There's no doubt about it. Picked up a loss in this last time out, only allowing 2 earned runs in 5 innings, which isn't bad. It's not a bad outing by any means. There was only 3 hits, but, you know, it's tough to see as that one just misses. Looked pretty close there. 6 strikeouts and 1 walk as well in his last outing, but his first loss of the year. That one's called strike. He's appeared against Fond du Lac twice. Has only allowed 4 hits in 13 innings of work against the Dock Spiders. As that one swung on and missed, count goes to 1-2. First time he saw the Dock Spiders this season, 10 strikeouts for the young man out of Valdosta State. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and make it 2 strikeouts today already for Cooper Cain, doing big work. The Hurricane is looking good already. Now he's going to see Cole Zabowski, the DH, today. Zabowski is out of Ole Miss. In his first 4 starts, he allowed 1 earned run total. That means 3 of those were strikeouts. As that first pitch goes high, count goes 1-0 to Zabowski. The bottom line is he had 3 shutouts. 2 of them he took through 7 innings, and another one he took through 8. As that one misses, count goes 2-0. And he only received a win in 1 of those 3. First time he saw Fond du Lac, went 6 innings, struck out 10, walked 4, allowed 1 hit, 1 earned run. As that one misses again, that one was awfully close. Count goes 3-0, and he didn't pick up a decision there. And it's, you know, if you're him, it's tough to see. You got to bite your tongue and hope your offense comes through for you eventually, because that record of 1-1 does not reflect the ability he's had on a game thus far this year. And that's going to be a ball, and he's going to walk his first batter of the day there. A couple close balls and strikes there called by home plate umpire Hunter Oliva. So now Zabowski from Ole Miss makes his way up. Jack Wassel now making his way up. Wassel out of Minnesota, Geneva, Illinois native. Not a lot of Illinois guys on this team. That one's going to miss. Count's going to go 1-0. A couple pitchers, but the only position player from Illinois, the only position players are Mitch Bowe, the shortstop, and Jack Wassel, the third baseman. That one is going to hit the strike zone. Count's going to go 1-1 for Wassel. That one swung on, fouled off his shin. Count goes 1-2. Batting .337 this year is Wassel. No home runs, 3 stolen bases, 9 ribbies on the year. And here is the 1-2. That one slow grounder to third. And a nice play by Parker Kelly on third to first for out number 3. Cooper Cain already taking care of business. We'll be right back for the top of the second. Up now, Jacob Vanderwall. He's going to lead us off to start the second inning here for his first at-bat. 3 up, 3 down, top of the first. And 4 up, 3 down in the bottom of the first. There's one walk in there with both pitchers, not allowing a hit thus far in the first inning. That one hits the strike zone. Count goes 0-1 for Jacob Vanderwall, Central Arizona product. Spent a year at Ohio State before transferring down to the Southwest. 0-1. That one, big swing and a miss from Vanderwall. Really bit on that one. And now Vanderwall will see the 0-2 as no balls have been thrown yet by Wagner. That one, I eat my words, is a ball. And count goes 1-2. First ball that he's thrown today, though. Out of 15 pitches, 14 have been strikes. Here's the 1-2. Tried to frame it to Stutzman. Couldn't get the call there on the inside. Count goes 2-2. That one swung on a miss since the first strikeout of the day for Austin Wagner. 5 pitches. 5 pitches, got it to 2-2. And was able to get the right result that he wanted. Now Wyatt Mascarell making his way up. His 14-game hit streak was just snapped a few games ago. Now looking to try and start a new hit streak. And he's going to see the Ellsworth Community College pitcher now. Lefty on righty matchup should advantage the right-handed batter Mascarella. That one hits the strike zone. Wagner coming right at these guys, and they don't have an answer right now. A 1 swung on, fouled away. Nobody's been able to get good contact at all in fair territory against Wagner. Vanderwall just struck out, and it was a hodgepodge of weak grounders as Vanderwall fouls Mascarella fouls another one back. It was a bunch of weak grounders in the infield that makes up this game thus far. Now here's the 0-2. That one's going to go high. Count's going to go 1-2 now. 1 out here after a leadoff strikeout by Jacob Vanderwall. On deck is Hal Hughes, LSU shortstop. Here's the 1-2. That one's going to go low. Count's going to go to 2-2 now, and this is a 2-2 pitch is what he struck out Jacob Vanderwall on. Here's the pitch. That one's going to miss high and outside. Count's going to go full now at 3-2. A ball away from allowing his first base runner is Austin Wagner. And also on the next pitch, it will equal his pitch count total from last inning at 12. Here's the pitch. Swung on, high fly ball. Backing up in center field is Kiambu Prentiss, and he catches it for out number 2. So good contact from Wyatt Mascarell, but nothing to do with anything there, as there's a pretty routine play for Prentiss out there in center field. 400 to Suedo Center, definitely a pitcher's ballpark, just like the Rockford Rivets Stadium is, so they're used to it. First pitch to Hal Hughes. That could get down in the gap, but I don't think it will. It'll get down right in the glove of Prentiss for out number 3, so only 13 pitches from Wagner this season, going this inning, one more than he had last inning. We'll be right back. Bottom of the second now, and Andrew Bullock will make his way up to start off this half inning. No hits for either side thus far. Andrew Bullock, one of the few remaining players after a mass exodus of sorts. And first pitch, he hits it right up the middle for a leadoff base hit to put one on with no outs right now. For the Fond du Lac Dock Spiders now, it's Chris Ayers making his way up. Like I was saying, Bullock was one of a few Fond du Lac Dock Spiders that are still around, since it was a lot of guys out and a lot of new guys in. First pitch is a called strike. Count goes 0-1 here. Ayers out of Indiana State. Here's the 0-1 on the outside of the strike zone. Just hit it. Count goes 0-2. That pitch swung on and missed, so a 3-pitch strikeout for Cooper Cain. Back into his groove after allowing a leadoff hit there. And now Keambu Prentiss making his way up. Prentiss, one of those new faces that the Rivets haven't seen. And it is the sophomore from Vanderbilt, originally from Nashville, Tennessee, 6 foot tall, 175 pounds, bats from the right side. First pitch, swinging, fouled off. Count goes 0-1 versus Prentiss. Prentiss, definitely one of the best names in the Northwoods League South Division. Although, obviously, Dallas Beaver, the clear-cut #1. That one's going outside the strike zone. It's a ball. Count goes 1-1 now. Here's the 1-1, runner on first. Swung on, fouled off. Count now 1-2. Andrew Bullock reached with a leadoff single. Since then, it's been a strikeout, and now a 1-2 count coming to Keambu Prentiss. Andrew Bullock, safe to say he's not much of a threat to steal a base. 1-2, just fouled back. Count stays 1-2. There are 3 outfielders listed on this Dock Spiders roster, and all 3 of them are starting today. Makes sense. Another one fouled back, as Prentiss will not go down without a fight. One out, runner on first, 1-2 pitch up coming to Keambu Prentiss. Cooper Cain on the mound, sets and deals. That one fouled off again. It's been a 5-pitch at-bat thus far. And Prentiss will not go down. Now another 1-2 coming. Cooper Cain trying to get rid of him. That one goes high as the clock hits 7 o'clock here at Herr-Baker Field in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. That one swung on. Going to be a fair ball, and then Parker Kelly over at third threw it to second and got a fielder's choice out of Andrew Bullock, as it was a slow chopper down the line. Probably wouldn't be enough to get a lot of batters, but smart to take advantage of Bullock's lack of speed there. And so a smart play there to get the lead runner by Parker Kelly and get out Andrew Bullock for out number 2. So now Prentiss on first. He's got more wheels than Bullock has, no doubt about it. And now the catcher, Braden Stutzman, makes his way up. Stutzman out of Oregon, originally from Twin Falls, Idaho. Pickoff attempt over to first base. Trying to keep Keambu Prentiss at bay over there. Stutzman bats left. is a switch hitter, batting from the left side right now. First pitch is a ball. It misses. Throws with his right hand. Pretty obvious that baseball fans would know that, as he is a catcher. That one misses high and outside. 5'10", 185 pounds, like I mentioned, from Twin Falls, Idaho. And now here's the 2-0 coming to Stutzman. That one's going to miss. Counts now 3-0. Wyatt Mascarell is going to go talk with Cooper Cain. Hands him the ball, gives him a little slap. Rockford Rivets rocking their black tops, gold letters, and ash gray bottoms with the stirrups rocking per usual. On the other side, Rockford in all white with blue lettering. That one's going to hit the strike zone. Count's going to go 3-1. There's tan outlines on the leathers. Here's the 3-1. That one's going to hit the strike zone again. Both of these pitches, Stutzman thought he was probably going to be walking on it, almost threw away his bat and started to walk to first. Both times has just held up. Here's the full count pitch. That one will be a miss, and he will finally get a throw that bat as Prentiss is able to advance to second base. Now the left fielder from UCLA, Jordan Prentiss, number 9 batter in this lineup, with a runner in scoring position over there on second. First time Cooper Cain has had a runner in scoring position today. First time either pitcher has had a runner in scoring position today. Here's the 0-0 to Prentiss. Called strike, count goes 0-1. Now here's the 0-1, 2 on, 2 outs. Breaking ball finds the strike zone. Count goes 0-2 now. Prentiss not happy with himself for not swinging at that one. Here's the 0-2. Called strike 3, a curveball that ends up right down Main Street. We'll be right back as Cooper Cain out of the jam. We'll see you in 90. First pitch to Justin Walker is a ground ball over to third base. Third baseman Wassel fields cleanly and throws over to first base for out number 1. So a quick pitch there. Wagner taking care of his innings a little bit quicker. That one's going to go low in the zone. And the first pitch there to Parker Kelly is a ball. Second pitch is a ball as well. Count goes 2-0. The 2 times these 2 teams have met here, both times they were pitching duels that ended with a score of 2-1 in advantage of the Fond du Lac Dock Spiders. That one's going to be a fair ball down the right field or the left field line. Parker Kelly boogie into second. He's going to be into second safely with a double. And the throw is a little errant, but Andrew Bullock backing it up nicely. So now, right after Cooper Cain deals with his first man in scoring position, it's Wagner's turn to do the same. As that one just was a hard ground ball, perfectly placed down the left field line. Wassel over there at third base dived for it. And now Brock Martin, Parker Kelly's Texas Tech teammate, going to try and drive him in. Here's the 0-0, 1 out. That one's going to miss the strike zone. Count's going to go 1-0. So first time that there's really been some pressure as coming into that at bat. It was a pretty sparkling game thus far, as Wagner had retired his first 7 clean. That one's going to miss the strike zone again. Count's going to go 2-0. Coming in, it was 3 ground outs in the first, a strikeout and 2 flyouts in the second, and then a ground out to start off this inning. But all of a sudden, the Rivets have broken through. They broke up the no-hitter going through 7 outs. But that one's going to be swung on into left field, and it's going to get into the glove of Prentiss, who took his first couple steps forward and then ended up having to back up and drift to it, but got it for out number 2. And now Kean O'Brien makes his way up, and I mentioned 3 ground outs to start the game. His was the ground out to the shortstop, Mitch Bowe. Kean O'Brien belted a home run in the first game of the 3-game set against Kalamazoo Growlers. As that one hits the outside corner, called strike. Count goes 0-1 for Kean O'Brien. It was an 0-2 pitch that O'Brien was able to take to the shortstop up the middle and ground out. That one swung on and foul down the third base line, so he finds himself behind 0-2 yet again. One hit allowed by both pitchers thus far. No runs for either side, no errors. 7-10 here. Herr-Baker Field, Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. The 0-2 with the runner on second and 2 outs. That one swung, going to be a high pop-up. Keon Bufentris looks to be over it. And he is. Catches it for out number 3. So the Rivets get a man on second, not able to do much with it. We'll be right back. Leading us off here, it will be Mitch Bowe in the bottom of the third, 0 for 1, with a strikeout swinging, and the first pitch is a called strike in there. Count goes 0-1 for Bowe, leadoff man and shortstop. Out of the University of Iowa, the 0-1 on the inside. Count goes even at 1-1, 41st pitch of the day for Cooper Cain. 2 innings pitched thus far, so pitch count a little bit high, but he's controlling everybody well. They're just keeping those pitch counts long for him as he has allowed 1 base runner each inning. Make that 1 in the first, 2 in the second. The 1-2 coming now, fouled off, and that's what these dock spiders are doing right now. They're just pestering him. Here is the 1-2. Breaking ball. Should be a playable ball for Parker Kelly. Fields it well off the hop right in front of the dirt and throws over to first for out number 1. Now Jacob Adams making his way up, 0 for 1. Struck out swinging his last time up. First pitch there to Jacob Adams. Goes high and outside. It's a ball. Count goes 1-0. That one's going to hit the strike zone. Called strike. Count is now 1-1. That one breaking ball. Called strike. Nice pitch there that Cooper Cain's really been finding well in this game. That one swung on and missed. And another strikeout for Cooper Cain. He's down. Nobody on and 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Looking like the good old man that we know well. Now Zabowski will bat from the left. First pitch swinging. Fouled down the third base line. Count's going to go 0-1 versus Zabowski. Walked his last time up. Was a first base runner against Cooper Cain. That one swung on up the middle. Should be a playable ball for Justin Walker. And Jaywalk fields and throws for out number 3. So a 1-2-3 inning for Cooper Cain. We'll be right back for the top of the 4th. First pitch to Parker Bates here in the bottom of the third is ripped out to right center field in a diving attempt by Prentiss, but he can't come up with it, and that's a leadoff double from Parker Bates. And the Rivets are in business here. This is one of the situations that really the Rivets need to take advantage of. You got a runner on second with no outs. You should score this run. There is no doubt about it. In any baseball coach's, any baseball enthusiast's mind, you should be able to score one run in this situation. The first attempt from Ryan Cole to try and bunt it goes foul. Count goes 0-1. And now here's an 0-1 coming. Parker Bates on second, no outs here. Top of the fourth inning. This game's cruising by right now. That's a bunt attempt down the third base line. This might be a hit, and it will be a hit. So a sac bunt attempt that ended up going for a single. As what a beauty that was. And give him a bunt for a maybe it was kind of whatever he could get, I guess, but a perfect play there by Ryan Cole. And now runners are on the corners with no outs for Jacob Vanderwall. A fly ball out into the outfield would score this run. Now, I said a runner on second with no outs was the place where you should definitely score a runner. A runner on third with no outs, you need to score this run. First pitch is in the dirt, blocked well by Stutzman. Count goes 1-0. Vanderwall. This game is completely changed if Vanderwall strikes out here, because then a double play could end the inning. Here's the 1-0. Swung on, fouled back and out of play. Wagner in a big jam right now. He's at 40 pitches on the day, as it was really only 3 pitches before this happened to him. First pitch swinging from Parker Bates, who dropped that double into right center field, and then after a bunt foul, that one's going to hit the strike zone. Called strike. Count's going to go 1-2. And like I mentioned, a strike here changes this game a lot, changes the situation a lot. Maybe not the game quite yet. Breaking ball in the dirt. Count goes 2-2 now, as Vanderwall thought about it, but not even close to going. Count is now 2-2. With no outs, runners on the corner, Bates on third, Ryan Cole on first. Rivets trying to strike first here at Herr-Baker Field in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin, against the Dock Spiders. 0-0 ball game. 2-2. Swung on, and maybe a chance for a double play. There's one, there's two, but nonetheless, the run does score. So not the best way you get the run to score there, but an RBI nonetheless for Jacob Vanderwall. And now nobody on with 2 outs. And Ryan Cole and Jacob Vanderwall take the walk. And now Wyatt Mascarella coming up, batting .279 on the year. I mentioned a 14-game hit streak by him this year. First pitch to him goes outside. Count goes 1-0. There was no error credited anywhere there, so that run goes as earned against Wagner. That one's going to miss. Count's going to go 2-0. That was going to miss. Count's going to go 3-0 now for Wyatt Mascarella. Here's the 3-0. Called strike there. It was awfully close. But a 3-0 pitch. Most corner balls are going to be called strikes. That one fouled back right into the net right in front of me here. And now count goes full. And now here's the 3-2 coming. Here's the pitch, 3-2. Off the outside of the plate, and Wyatt Mascarella will walk to first. Now Hal Hughes going to make his way up. And he's going to have a man on first with 2 outs. First pitch is low and inside. Count goes 1-0. Now here's the 1-0 coming. 1-0. Rivets lead the Fond du Lac Dock Spiders right now. That one's way inside. Count goes to 2-0 now. And Stutzman's going to have a quick conversation with Austin Wagner, who has thrown 16 pitches this inning, his longest inning thus far. 51 pitches in total on the day for Wagner. Swung on, high fly ball. Right field charging on it and not being able to make the catch is the right fielder Ayers. And more craziness happens as Hal Hughes was rounding first. And Wyatt Mascarella held at second base. And so it just going to go down as a base hit for Hal Hughes. He thought he could have had 2 there. And that one could have been a double probably for Hal Hughes, as that one went under the body of Ayers and lost it briefly, and it just found its way in there. There's no doubt that should be credited as a hit. And Mascarella Mascarella, he's playing heads-up baseball a little bit more there. He's able to get to third, but playing it safe and staying at second. And Justin Walker's going to rip that one. Backing up is Prentiss, but he's going to get under that. But a beefy hit from Jaywalk, and 1 run comes across this inning for the Rockford Rivets. They lead 1-0. We'll be right back for the bottom of the 4th inning. Jack Wessel here to lead things off. Bottom of the fourth. First pitch swinging foul ball down the third base line. Count goes 0-1 for him. That one's going to be hit up the middle, and a diving attempt, and the third time this inning that a diving attempt by an outfielder has not been caught. As it happened twice last half inning, as the center fielder Prentiss and the right fielder Ayers each couldn't snag a hit on a diving play or catch on a diving play, and now it happens this inning, with Parker Bates falling victim to the so Wassel on first, as the first pitch to Bullock is a called strike. Count goes 0-1. Now the 0-1 with no outs, coming runner on first. That one swung on, popped up. Maybe a chance for Parker Kelly over there. But it's going to get out of play. Count's going to go 0-2 against Andrew Bullock. Now an 0-2 coming up to Bullock. Big at bat right here with a runner on first, no outs. Swung on, fouled back. Just enough. Mascarilla a little frustrated with himself there, maybe that he wasn't able to snag that. And here's the 0-2 upcoming. That one's fouled back. Count stays 0-2. That 0-2 is going to be hit in the infield, and it's going to get by Justin Walker and be enough to advance all the runners one more base. And it's going to be scored as a single and then an error. So an infield single, but it's going to go down as an error on the advancement of the base. And that's tough if you're Justin Walker, but at the same time, he kind of lackadaisically threw his glove down there. And so now 2 runners in scoring position with no out. And just like I was saying for Rockford, this type of situation is where you're going to need to lock down and make sure that not a lot of runs come across, but if you're Fond du Lac, you should score at least 1 run here, probably 2. 2-0 coming after 2 balls missed to Chris Ayers. And an 0-1. That one's going to hit the strike zone. Count goes 2-1. 0-for-1 on the day as Ayers struck out swinging his last time up against Cooper Cain. That was going to miss on the outside, and now 1 ball away from loading the bases is Cooper Cain. On deck, Keambu Prentiss. Big at bat here. And that one's going to be fouled back. Count's going to go 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch coming to Ayers. Swung on and missed, and a big strikeout from Cooper Cain on his 13th pitch of the inning. That gets one down, but still Bullock on second and Wassel on third. First pitch to Prentiss, who makes his way up now, is a ball. Count goes 0-1. He reached on a fielder's choice his last time up. That one's going to be on the inside. Count 2-0 to Prentiss. Go ahead run at second. Tying run on third for the Fond du Lac Dock Spiders. 2-0 coming to Prentiss. Thought about it, didn't go. Called strike anyway. Count goes 2-1. That one swung on right up the middle. Cooper Cain will throw over to first for out number 2. And the runners will be held at second and third, respectively. And now the sacrifice opportunity is taken away. And that was a close play over there at first. And some fans here at the stadium definitely not liking it. But a nice play by Cooper Cain, nonetheless, to keep the bases from being loaded. And now Braden Stutzman, who walked his last time up, will need a hit or at least a walk to continue this inning. Big situational pitching time for the Rockford Rivets. First pitch, called strike. Count goes 0-1. That one's outside. Count goes 1-1 now. One swing of the bat. This could be a lead for the Dock Spiders. Another swing of the bat. It could be the Rivets with the lead going into the fifth. That one swung on and missed. Count's going to go to 1-2 now. That one in the dirt. Count's going to go full now at 3-2. Excuse me, 2-2. And now, here's the 2-2, 2 outs. Runners on second and third coming. Cooper Cain sets, kicks, and deals. Swung on, popped up into left field, and a diving attempt will get by the left fielder, Brock Martin. So it will be a 2 RBI double from Braden Stutzman. And the Fond du Lac Dock Spiders take the lead. As of right now, because of the error, only one of those runs is going down as earned. And that first pitch now goes for a ball on Jordan Prentiss. Prentiss struck out looking his last time up. Here's the 1-0. Now that one misses. Count goes 2-0. Breaking ball, called strike. Count goes 2-1 now. Cooper Cain at 35 pitches on the inning. And now here's the 2-1. That one's breaking ball called strike. Counts now even at 2-2. That pitch misses the zone. Count goes full at 3-2. That one's fouled back. Count stays 3-2, 2 outs. Runner on second here, 2-1. Fond du Lac leads the Rockford Rivets. That score is very familiar to the fans here at Herr-Baker Field, as every time the Rivets and Dock Spiders have played here, the score has ended 2-1 in advantage of the Fond du Lac Dock Spiders. 3-2 here. 29th pitch of the inning upcoming for Cooper Cain. Swing and a miss and a big strikeout to get out of the inning. We'll be right back in just a few moments. An 0-2 pitch coming out of Parker Kelly to lead off the top of the fifth. That one goes high. Count's going to go 1-2 now, which coincidentally is the same score as this ball game. 2-1 in advantage of the Fond du Lac Dock Spiders over the Rockford Rivets. 1-2, swung on. That's going to be a base hit for Parker Kelly. He's in there with a single. 2 for 2 today as the Texas Tech third baseman. And now his fellow Texas Tech teammate, who fly that to left field last time up, make his way up. Let's take a look at the Northwoods League scoreboard for tonight. Doubleheader down in Madison. Mallards took the first game over the Lakeshore Chinooks 7-1. Battle Creek up 4-0 on the Wisconsin Woodchucks. Waterloo 2-1 over Eau Claire. Lacrosse Wilmar tied 0-0. Rochester St. Cloud 0-0. That one swung on first pitch. Maybe a chance back there for Stutzman, but it's going to get out of play. Count goes 0-1. Mankato 5-0 over Bismarck. Green Bay and Kenosha 0-0. Madison and Lakeshore in the second game 1-1. Duluth up over Duluth over Green Bay 3-2. And Kalamazoo and Wisconsin Rapids all knotted at 0-0 up at Witter Field in Wisconsin Rapids. That one's a big swing and a miss from Barack Martin. Count goes 0-2. Parker Kelly on first, no outs. Barack Martin sees the 0-2. That one off the outside of the plate and a little pump fake from Stutzman, but he doesn't pull the trigger. Throws it back to his pitcher. Kelly scuttles back to first. Here's the 1-2 coming. As again, Wagner sets and deals. That one off-speed pitch out the outside of the plate, and a half-hearted swing and a miss from Brock Martin for out number one here. Kean O'Brien now makes his way up. O'Brien wears number 23. And he is 0 for 2 today. With a ground out and a fly out. That one's on the inside. Count goes 1-0 for O'Brien. Smacked a home run against the Kalamazoo Growlers. Batting .300 on the year. That one off the outside of the plate. Count goes 2-0 now for Kean O'Brien. That one swung on, good contact, but it should be in the glove of Prentiss, the left fielder, and it is. So after a leadoff single, 2 straight outs now, and Parker Bates, the man who scored the run for the Rockford Rivets, will make his way up with 2 outs and a runner on first. Parker Bates, like I mentioned, he does have that run scored. That came because of a double last inning. He grounded out the inning before, though. Or his at bat before. First pitch on the inside. Count goes 1-0 against the Louisiana Tech outfielder. Batting .289 on the year. 22 hits, 8 ribbies. That one swung on, and it should be an easy fly ball for Prentiss over and left, and it is. We'll be right back for the bottom of the 5th. First pitch to Mitch Bowe, the leadoff man for the Dock Spiders, is hit to shortstop and an error by Hal Hughes. Pretty routine play for a guy like Hal, but a pretty boneheaded mistake there as he just somehow, for some reason, couldn't pick it up. Now Mitch Bowe, the leadoff man, is aboard. First pitch to Jacob Adams, number 2 man. And second baseman today is in there for a ball. Count goes 1-0. Bowe's going. That one's going to be hit over to first, and Keane O'Brien, pretty routine play. But Mitch Bowe will get to second as he was attempting to steal that base. So now a runner in scoring position with 1 out. Cooper Cain will get his chance to play in the Northwoods League All-Star game representing the South Division as an All-Star for these Rockford Rivets, the only representative from Rockford. Congratulations to him. And that's going to be in for a base hit. Mitch Bowe will hold at third. And so first pitch there swinging. And a single, but not enough. It was a little too fast and into the outfield as Mitch Bowe, a speedster, not able to score. Now Jack Wassel making his way up. Wassel is 1 for 2 today with a single and a ground out. Brian Smith is going to talk real quick with Cooper Cain. We'll be right back after that conversation. Back here, Jack Wassel making his way up. First pitch in there is called strike. Count goes 0-1. Runners on the corners here. So there's a double play opportunity, but probably the best situation right now for Cooper Cain is to strike Wassel out. That one's going to miss. Going to go high and outside. Count goes 1-1. 1 out. Runners on the corners here. As it's Zabowski at first and Mitch Bowe on third. Bowe reached on an error. And that one is going to get by Keane O'Brien over there. And Dabowski will go all the way to third. And so an RBI single there from Jack Wassel makes it 3-1. Another run that will go down as unearned. But if Zabowski's able to get home from third, that one will be an earned run against Cooper Cain. Andrew Bullock, 2 for 2 today. He's been doing well for himself. 2 singles, 1 to right field, 1 to center field. That one, double play opportunity. And that one goes to second base. Justin Walker got the tag on Wassel, but lost the ball and never got the chance to throw it to second, or to first, excuse me, for the double play, and so the run scores there on the fielder's choice. That one's going to be fouled off by Chris Ayers. Now runner on first is Bullock with 2 outs. Andrew Bullock running to second and he's going to steal second base. And it was a ball anyway. Count goes 1-1. 2 outs here. That pitch is in the dirt. Count goes 2-1. Most likely Cooper Cain will not return next inning. I wouldn't guess he would. That one thought about it, didn't go. Did errors. Count goes 3-1 now. And here's the 3-1. That one misses off the outside of the plate. Ayers will walk. Keon Prentiss coming up now. Over 2 is the center fielder. 4-2 ball game here at Herr-Baker Field, Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. The Dock Spiders lead the Rockford Rivets. Runners on first and second now, 2 outs. First pitch fouled back. Count goes 0-1 for Prentiss. 0 for 2 today, like I mentioned, with a ground out and a fielder's choice. That one should be a playable ball for Parker Kelly. And he throws over to first for out number 3, but 2 more come across this inning. Don't go anywhere. First pitch to Ryan Cole is a called strike. Count goes 0-1 versus the Notre Dame outfielder. Austin Wagner still in the game here in the top of the sixth. Most likely we will see a replacement for the Rockford Rivets. That one swung on and foul down the left field line, out of play. Coming, or 0-2, excuse me, to Ryan Cole. Gonna miss, count's gonna go 1-2. And there's a swing and a miss from Ryan Cole. He's gonna strike out now. Jacob Vanderwall up 0 for 2 today. Grounded into a double play and struck out swinging. Last time he got that RBI, but grounded to a double play, so it's kind of tough because, you know, you can do more with that and 1 across, but 2 down as well in his last at-bat. First pitch swinging, fouled back. Count goes 0-1. That one swung on, fouled back. Count goes 0-2 for Vanderwall. Austin Wagner, only 72 pitches on the day. Doing very well for himself. Here's the 0-2. Swung on up the middle, deflected by Wagner, but a nice play by Bo to run up, snag it, and throw to first for out number 2, excuse me. Now Mascarella making his way up. He walked his last time up. Here's the 0-0. Misses. Count goes 1-0. Here's the 1-0 to Mascarella. That one down Main Street, called strike. Count goes to 1-1. That one's going to hit the strike zone as well. Count goes 1-2. One, two, fouled back. Count stays 1-2. Another foul there, and staying alive is Wyatt Mascarella. 1-2 with 2 outs here, top of the 6th. Here's the 1-2. That one's going to miss low. Counts now even at 2-2. 4-1, the Dock Spiders lead the Rockford Rivets here. That one's going to miss high and away. Now it's 3-2. Mascarella doing a good job this game of working counts. That one's going to miss. Count is going to be a walk on a payoff pitch there. Crowd doesn't like it very much. Hal Hughes is going to make his way up now. Hal Hughes 1 for 2 today. He had that bloop single to right field last time up. And here's the 0-0 coming with Mascarell on first. 2 outs. Now misses. Count's going to go 2-0. Or 1-0, excuse me. Coming. That one swung on. It'll get by the third baseman, Wassel. And just like the last time, with 2 outs, Mascarella walks, and a base hit by Hal Hughes puts 1 and 2 on for Justin Walker, who it'd be a big hit right here if he's able to get good bat to ball. Here's the 0-0 coming. Called strike there on the off-speed pitch. Count goes 0-1 for Jaywalk. Jaywalk, that's the first time today that he hasn't swung and gotten out on the first pitch that he's seen. 0-1 with 2 outs. Mascarell on second. Hughes on first. Swing and a miss there. Count goes to 0-2 now for Jaywalk. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed and throws 3-pitch strikeout. And we'll be right back for the bottom of Leading us out the bottom of the 6th for the new pitcher, Tanner Probst, will be Braden Stutzman. First pitch that Probst throws is the ball count goes 1-0, no outs. Cooper Cain, final line, 5 innings pitched, 2 earned runs allowed, 4 total. Has another ball there. 6 hits allowed, 7 strikeouts, 3 walks, 6 left on base. And now Tanner Probst makes his way up. Probst sees a strike there. Count goes 2-1. Probst on the year for him, 5'10", 195-pound Louisiana Tech pitcher. His misses there. Count goes 3-1. He got a 3-1 record, 3.0 ERA, 18 innings pitched, 22 strikeouts, 16 walks, only 12 hits allowed. Here's the 3-1, and he will walk the first batter, Stutzman. Last time up against Kalamazoo, allowed 1 earned run on a solo shot home run. Other than that, it was pretty stellar. 4 strikeouts, 1 walk, 2 hits allowed, 2 1/3 innings. 190 batting average, and on-base percentage against him was .378. He did appear against Battle Creek in that 2-1 win on July 7th, and was the pitcher for the first ever triple play pulled or turned in Rivets history. Now a double play would be probably his top priority, I guess, right here. I'm sure he wouldn't complain. Triple play not in the cards just yet. 0-1. Shows bunt, does Prentiss. Pulls back, called strike anyway. Count 0-2. 2 strikeouts for Prentiss thus far. UCLA outfielder. Now he's got Stutzman on first with no outs. And the 0-2 coming. That one off the outside of the plate, just missed. Count goes 1-2. That one called strike 3. And so he sends down the number 9 batter, Prentiss, with his 3rd strikeout of the day. Not too shabby there. A little pump fake over there. And now the 0-0 coming to Mitch Bowe, who is 0 for 3 tonight, but he did reach on that error by how he used last time up. That one just misses. Count goes 1-0. Tanner Probst's 10th pitch of his outing thus far. Came in for Cooper Cain at the beginning of this inning. We're going to see if the Fond du Lac Dock Spiders opt to go with a new pitcher. I wouldn't guess so, as Wagner's been really good thus far. Another ball misses there. Count goes 2-0. Wagner's gone through 6 full, allowing 6 hits, 1 earned run, striking out 4, a walk, and 2. His pitch count total is 86 by my count right now. 2-0 with 1 out. That one's going to miss. Count is now 3-0. And now he's going to set. He'll kick and deal the 3-0. And that'll be a 4-pitch walk there. And seemingly a very tight strike zone working by home plate umpire Hunter Oliva. Now with 1 out, Jacob Adams makes his way up, 0 for 3 today. Ground out to the first baseman last time up. First pitch there is called for a strike, so finally breaking through with one is Tanner Probst. That one swung on, foul down the third base line. Now it's Jacob Adams behind 0-2. That one's going to miss. Count's going to go 1-2 now. One out, runners on first and second. That one swung on, and it's going to get by, and holding at third is Stutzman. And the bases are going to be loaded now for the number 3 hitter, Zabowski. Cole Zabowski 1 for 2 on the day with a single and a walk, as well as a ground out. Misses the zone. Count goes 1-0 for Probst versus Zabowski. Zabowski last time up got that weak single off the left side of the infield. Here's the 1-0. That one chopped foul down the left field line. Count goes even at 1-1. That one swung on and chopped down the other baseline. Count now 1-2. Here's the 1-2 up coming to Zabowski. Big pitch right here, fouled off. 21 pitches right now for Tanner Probst this inning, as he struggled to find his accuracy, and a couple hits have changed this game. Here's the 1-2 coming. Swung on and missed, and a big strikeout there, taking away all sacrifice opportunities. And now Jack Wassel will make his way up. Jack Wassel singled his last time up, singled his time up before that, grounded out his first time up. Any out gets it done here. First pitch, swung on, fouled back. Now the count goes 0-1 for Wassel. Here's the 0-1 with 2 outs. Bases loaded right now. Bottom of the 6th inning. Tanner Probst trying to get out of the jam. That one hits the corner of the strike zone. Count goes 1-2. that one. 0-2, thought about it, did Wassel. Doesn't go. Called ball. Count goes 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. Swung on, and that one's going to be down the left field line, and it's going to drop in there for a base hit, if not two. The third run coming home, and it will be safe at home. So a bases clearing double. 3 ribbies for Wassel, who is the MVP of this game thus far at 3 for 4. And this game's busted open now. 7-1. The Fond du Lac Dock Spiders lead the Rockford Rivets. Andrew Bullock makes his way up now. He's 2 for 3. 0-0, first pitch on the inside. Count goes 1-0. Now a 2-0 coming to Bullock. That one swung on and missed by the lefty. Count goes 2-1. That one's going to miss. Count's going to go 3-1 now. And Probst on the verge of walking another batter. 30th pitch of the inning that was. This will be 31. The Louisiana Tech southpaw. 3-1 coming. Runner on second. 2 outs. Called strike. Now we're pushed full at 3-2, trying to get out of this inning. That one's going to miss the zone, and Tanner Probst, you can probably tell, if you just look at his face for just a little bit, he is not very happy about that call. It went just miss off the zone, and most likely will mean that this inning will end his day, as if he throws 3 pitches, he is done and will not be allowed to return next inning. Here's the 0-0 coming. Now runners on first and second with 2 outs. That one's going to hit the strike zone. Look, a similar spot as the last one. But this one gets called strike. The last one got called a ball. 0-1. If he throws this pitch and it's not an out, it will be the end of his day. That one swung on and it will go foul. And so the next pitch will be the end of Probst's day. That will be pitch number 35 for him by my count. Here's the 0-2. Off the outside, and it's going to be a wild pitch as it gets away from Wyatt Mascarella. And it was just announced that that was Tanner Probst's 35th pitch. But he's just trying to get out of this inning now. Could be worse with one swing of a bat. Also could be over, as Chris Ayers 0 for 2 today with a walk his last time up. Started this whole ordeal. And a swing and a miss there for out number 3. But 3 more come across, and it's been 7 in the last 3 innings for the Fond du Lac Dock Spiders. We'll be right back. First pitch to Parker Kelly, called strike. Count goes 0-1. Austin Wagner's 87th pitch of his outing today. Parker Kelly, though, has had a good day, 2 for 2. That one fouled back. Count goes 0-2. Top of the 7th here. The Rivets are losing 7-1 at the hands of the Fond du Lac Dock Spiders, trying to take a 3-2 lead in the season series. It's tied 2-2 right now. Home team has won every game thus far. That one misses the strike zone. Count goes 1-2. One, two count now. Nobody on, nobody out here. Top of the 7th inning. That one swung on, and it should be right into the glove of the center fielder, Prentiss, for out number 1. Brock Martin 0 for 2 today. Struck out swinging and a fly out. Only 2 more hits for the Dock Spiders compared to the Rockford Rivets, but just situational hitting at the finest, and this is one of the examples of it. You take a look at Parker Kelly's day, 2 for 2, coming into this last at-bat there that he flew out. But 2 for 2, and then right behind him, Brock Martin 0 for 2. Just not being able to advance the runners, and now that one's hit to the third baseman to throw across the diamond for out number 1, and 0 for 3 day right now for Brock Martin as he goes down with a 5-3 ground out. Now the leadoff man, Cain O'Brien, who is also 0 for 3, comes up. The Rivets jumped out to the 1-0 lead, but 7 unanswered right now by the Fond du Lac Dock Spiders. Here's the 0-0 coming to Cain O'Brien. Swung on, broken bat, and foul down the left field line. And he turned that into a spear, basically. That is a sharp end on that one. 0-1 goes the count. Here's the 0-1 coming to Kean O'Brien with a new bat. On the inside, count goes 1-1. Excuse me. That one down the left field line and going to be just foul. Count goes 1-2 now. Top of the 7th here, 2 outs, nobody on. Wagner at 95 pitches right now. That one should be a ground out here to the shortstop Mitch Bowe. The throw across the diamond, and it is out number 3. So Wagner will be allowed to return last inning. Will he come back, though? That's the question. But first, time to stretch and have the bottom of the 7th. We'll be right back. First pitch to Keon Prentiss from the new pitcher, Cain Bunnell, is a ball outside. Count 1-0. Next pitch hits the strike zone. Count now even at 1-1. Cain Bunnell replaces Tanner Probst after Probst hit 35 pitches last inning. That one misses the zone. Count goes 2-1 now. No outs here. Nobody on as well. That pitch is going to miss as well. Count now 3-1. Bunnell this season primarily used as a batter, but the Indiana, that one's going to be foul down the first base line. The Indiana man that's listed as an infielder actually just recently got that changed. He was listed as a pitcher on the roster. Pitching stats on the season: 0 for 0, 4.5 ERA, 3 appearances, 4 innings pitched, 6 strikeouts, no walks. Here's the 3-2. Again fouled off. Count stays 3-2. And that one is going to miss the zone. And so the first walk of the season for Cade Bunnell. And the leadoff batter will be aboard with a base on balls. Now, Braden Stutzman makes his way on. A double and 2 walks today, so technically 1 for 1 is the Oregon catcher. That one misses high and away. Count goes 1-0. That one's going to go high. Count now 2-0. Runner on first. No outs. There's a called strike. So after the count goes 3-0, it's now 3-1. That one's going to be fouled back, and now the count goes full. Here's the payoff pitch coming. That was going to miss high, and so another payoff pitch goes for ball 4. And Bunnell has walked the first 2 batters of this inning. And now Jordan Prentiss making his way up. 0 for 3 today is Prentiss with 3 strikeouts. So trying to avoid the golden sombrero right here is Prentiss. And this will be the 3rd pitcher that he's seen. Struck out twice at the hands of Cooper Cain and once at the hands of Tanner Probst. The 0-0. Missing on the outside. That one's going to be hit up the middle. Parker Bates will let that one fall. And an on-point throw to third base and a little bit of initial hesitation as Keanu Prentiss couldn't tell whether Parker Bates was going to catch that or try and field that off the hop. But instead, it will be a base hit, and now bases juiced with no outs here for the Fond du Lac Dock Spiders. They're on the verge of making this much worse here at Herr-Baker Field. Cade Bunnell's 16th pitch upcoming. That first pitch is swung on and missed by Mitch Bowe, who's 0 for 3 today, but walked his last time up. Also reached on an error. Ground out and strikeout swinging. 0-1 coming now. Bases loaded for Mitch Bowe. That one called strike there. .840 here in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. And here's the 0-2 coming. Bases loaded, no outs. Breaking ball is going to miss high and outside. Count is 1-2 now. A 1-2 upcoming. Big strikeout it would be. That one's going to be foul down the first base line. Now another 1-2 coming, as I believe that bat broke for Mitch Bowe, and he's going to have to go snag a new one. Just a couple bats falling victim today to baseballs, and Mitch Bowe is really working on that one. Maybe he's just re-chalking it there. And now he grabbed a different bat, and presumably after a long pause here, we'll take another 1-2. Here's the 1-2 upcoming. No outs here, bases loaded. K. Bonnell versus Mitch Bowe. Bowe 0 for 3 today. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball, called strike 3. And Bowe does not, I don't know if he was more disappointed with the call by the home plate umpire or with the fact that he let that one go by. Nonetheless, he was disappointed with something there. And now with 1 out, double play opportunities are in the cards here. That one swung on, high fly ball, backing up is Parker Bates. And this one should be enough to score the runner from third here, and everybody moves up a base. Sacrifice fly there for Jacob Adams. Prentiss scores, Stutzman moves to third, Prentiss to second. And now the score is 8-1. Breaking ball in the zone to Zabowski. Called strike, now 2 outs, no sacrifice. Opportunities are in play here. Here's the 0-1. That breaking ball doesn't fall in the zone. Count goes even at 1-1. Going to miss. Count's going to go 2-1. Here's the 2-1. That one up the middle, and it's going to get through the infield. One's going to come home. Two's going to come home, and a 2 RBI single from Cole Zabowski makes it 10-1 here at Herr-Baker Field. So the Rivets jumped off to a 1-0 lead, but since then it's been all Dock Spiders, putting up 2 in the bottom of the 4th, 2 in the bottom of the 5th, 3 in the bottom of the 6th, and now they put 3 across here in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch there goes for a ball for Jack Wassel. That one goes for a ball as well. Count goes 2-0. Two outs here. That one's going to hit the strike zone. Count's going to go 2-1. That one's going to miss outside. Now it's 3-1. Wassel 3 for 4 today. Having a really good day for himself. swing and a miss. Count's going to go full now. That one swung on and missed, and it'll be a drop third strike, and the throw to first for out number 3, but another long inning and 3 more runs come across for the Dock Spiders. First pitch thrown by the new pitcher, Connor Cook, is in there for a called strike. Cook is out of University of Wisconsin lacrosse, 6'1", 185. Russell, Illinois native. Throws with the right hand. Fouled that one off. On the season, 1-1 record, 4.88 ERA. 1 game started. 27 2/3 innings pitched, 17 strikeouts, 14 walks. He has appeared once against the Rockford Rivets through 2 2/3 innings and allowed 1 hit, struck out 2, and walked 1 batter. Since then, obviously, he's made 11 more appearances. And that is a ball there that misses. Count goes 1-2. The final line for Austin Wagner, 7 innings pitched. And that one swung on high, fly ball. And the right fielder, Ayers, makes the play. Catches it for out number 1. And so Ryan Cole will make his way up now. Like I was saying, the final line for Wagner, 6 hits allowed, 1 earned run, 4 strikeouts, 2 walks, and 6 left on base. So really not that far off from the final line that the Rockford Rivets starting pitcher Cooper Cain has. The bottom line is Cooper Cain had 2 earned runs come across versus him, and then there's a ball from Connor Cook. Count goes 1-0 for Ryan Cole, who's 1 for 3 today. That was going to miss outside. Now it's 2-0. That one's on the inside. Now 3-0 for Ryan Cole. If he gets on the base pass, he can be a weapon. Rivets have lost 4 straight right now, and 8 of their last 9. That one's down Main Street, called strike. Count goes 3-1. That one's going to miss, and Ryan Cole will walk to first base. And it's now 1 on, 1 out for the Fond du Lac Dock Spiders and starting pitcher Connor Cook. Vanderwall now up 0 for 3 today. That one's going to hit the strike zone. Count's going to go 0-1. Here's the 0-1 with 1 out. That one swung on, fouled back. Count now 0-2 versus Jacob Vanderwall. Here's the 0-2 with a runner on first, 1 out. Called strike 3. Vanderwall doesn't like the call, but he is going to take the walk back to first, or back to the dugout. And now Mascarello makes his way up. He's 0 for 1. 2 walks as well for him. There's a called strike. Count goes 0-1 for Wyatt Mascarello. Runner on first, 2 outs right now. Top of the 8th inning. Fond du Lac leads the Rockford Rivets 10-1. Here's the 0-1. That one swung on, fouled back. Count goes 0-2. That one's going to miss off the plate. Count is now going to be 1-2. 2 outs. Ryan Cole on first. Here's the 1-2 upcoming. That one fouled back. One, two outs coming. Ryan Cole on first base. Here's the 1-2. That one's going to be low in the zone. Count's going to be even now at 2-2. Two outs. Runner on first. Dock Spiders lead the Rivets 10-1 here. That one swing and a miss and strike 3. We'll be right back for the bottom of the 8th inning. First pitch upcoming from the new pitcher, Anthony Liedl, is a called strike, and the next pitch is going to hit Anthony Bullock on the side. So a good start, but then the plunking takes all that hard work away on that first strike. Liedl, out of Rock Valley College, Clinton, Wisconsin native. Left-hander, 6'7", 237 pounds. Not a small guy by any means. New guy for the Rivets in his first pitch in there for a strike. That's nice, but got away from him. Left-hander. There's another strike there, and he's ahead 0-2. The 0-2 is a pitch that misses. We also have a new catcher in the game for the Rockford Rivets. It's Logan Michaels replacing Wyatt Mascarella. That one's going to be dribbled. Liedl trying to make a play at it. Parker Kelly will end up coming, and it'll be a base hit there. It's just an awkwardly hit ball and not much of a chance for anybody to make a play on that one. Here's the 0-0 to Keambu Fentress now with runners on first and second. That one swung on and missed. Count goes 0-1 there. That one's in the zone. Called strike. Count now 0-2 for Keambu Fentress. That one's going to miss outside. Liedl now behind 1-2 runners on first and second. No outs here. That one's a called strike, and so Liedl, his first out is a called strike there for strike 3. Now that first pitch from Liedl to Stutzman is outside for ball 1. Count goes 1-0. That one goes high and outside. Count now 2-0. That one's going to be off the outside now, 3-0. From Liedl to Stutzman. Great name matchup right now. One on first, one on second. Here's the 3-0. That was going to miss the zone and count. It'll be a 4-pitch walk there. Liedl doesn't like the call. And now bases juice with 1 out here at Herr-Baker Field. First pitch there is going to miss to Prentiss, 1 for 4 today. Single to center field and 3 strikeouts. Was pretty close to the golden sombrero. Instead got a base hit his last time up. Now a 1-0 coming. That one's going to miss. Count's going to go 2-0. That one's going to find the strike zone. There's a called strike. Count now 2-1. That one check swing, hit, and a foul ball. As now the count is even at 2-2. Lidl trying to get another strikeout here. That would take away all the sacrifice opportunities. Here's the 2-2. Breaking ball. Misses the zone. Now count is full at 3-2. That one's going to go outside, and he's going to walk a batter home. Score's now 11-1. Bottom of the 11th here, 11-1. The Dock Spiders lead the Rockford Rivets. Bases are loaded still with one out right now. Mitch Bowe 0 for 4 on the day. Trying to get a hit himself, and it would be a big one for sure. Look really good on his stat sheet for sure. The 0-1 with one out, bases loaded now as that one hits the strike zone. Here's the 0-1. That one foul down the first base line. Count now 0-2. Mitch Bowe tonight reached on an error, has walked, grounded out, struck out twice. Here's the 0-2. That one's going to miss the strike zone, and so Lido can't really get a call for him right now, and it doesn't help that he has also had a few pitches that have missed by quite a wide margin, but the close ones aren't going for him either. There's the 1-2 coming. That one's going to be hit up the middle, and that's going to drop in for a hit. And one's going to come home. 2 is going to come home. And another 3-run inning for the Fond du Lac Dock Spiders, who've expanded their lead to 13-1 now. RBI single. 2 RBI singles, excuse me, for Mitch Bowe there, and he has got himself a hit. Just like every Dock Spider except for Kiambu Fentress. Prentiss on third now. Mitch Bowe on first. First pitch is a ball. Count goes 1-0. That one's going to miss. Count is now 2-0. Lido really struggling right now to find his accuracy this inning. Here's the 2-0. That one's going to miss high. Count now 3-0. And now the 3-0 pitch to Jacob Adams. Going to be called. Strike on the outside corner. 3-1. Anthony Liedl just trying to close this game out, as unless the Rivets can put up a heap at the top of the 9th, this game looks pretty worthless and like it'll go to the scrapper pretty much. Another called strike there. Count goes 3-2. There's a check swing and a called strike. As he said, he swung far enough. And he doesn't like that, as he's saying a few things to the umpire, but should probably realize that it's a lost cause right now. As now Cole Zabowski, 2 for 4 on the day, comes up with runners on the corners and 2 outs. First pitch there is a called strike. Count goes 0-1 against Zabowski. That one's going to hit the batter, Zabowski. And he will head over to first base now. 31st pitch on the inning that was for Lidl. And now the manager, Brian Smith, is going to say a few words to Lidl. We'll be right back after that conversation's over. First pitch to Wassel. Misses a strike zone. Most recent one hits the strike zone. Count is even at 1-1. That one's going to be high in the zone. Count now 2-1. Here's the 2-1. That one's going to hit the strike zone. Count now at 2-2. That one's going to be a wild pitch, and it's going to get by Logan Michaels and score 1 run. Count's going to go full at 3-2, yeah. And here's a big 3-2, trying to get out of it with no more coming across. That one called strike 3 on the outside corner, and we will be right back for the top of the ninth, the last chance for the Rockford Rivets. final batter, or the final leadoff batter, most likely this game will be Hal Hughes, making his way up, down 13-1. Will face off against Connor Cook. First pitch, misses. Count goes 1-0. Excuse me, the score is actually 14-1. I believe I just said 13-1. And that one misses. Count goes 2-0. Going to need to be the biggest ninth inning comeback in Northwoods League history to come back right now. That one's going to miss the strike zone now, 3-0. Here's the 3-0 from Cook to Hughes. 2 for 3 today is Hal Hughes. That one is going to hit the strike zone. Count goes 3-1. Final update on the Northwoods League scoreboard. Madison 7-1 over Lakeshore in the first game of the doubleheader, as Hal Hughes puts that to Mitch Bowe at short, and a little bit off is the throw, but enough for Andrew Bullock to stretch and make the play for out number 1. Now Jay Walk up. He's 0 for 3 tonight. Strikeout, fly out, ground out. The other game of the Madison Lakeshore series, Madison won that one 2-1. Battle Creek up 11-0 on Wisconsin. Eau Claire 7-3 over Waterloo. Kalamazoo 3-1 over Wisconsin Rapids as Jaywalk swings on that one, backing up is Keambu Fentress, and he's going to snag that one for out number 2. And now Green Bay 1-0 over Kenosha, and Cato 7-1 over Bismarck. La Crosse 3-0 over Wilmar. Rochester 4-0 over St. Cloud. Duluth 8-7 over the Thunder Bay Border Cats. And we are on the verge of ending this one here at Herr-Baker Field. We'll see you tomorrow night, 6:35, first pitch between these two teams again. Foul ball there from Parker Kelly, who's 2 for 3 today. Pretty good night for him. And the bottom line, it was a situational hitting game for the Dock Spiders. They took advantage of mistakes from the Rockford Rivets. And that one's going to miss high. Count's going to go 1-1. That one's going to be hit. Should be the final out of the game here. Mitch Bowe Fields throws over to first for out number 3. And that is the ball game here at Herr-Baker Field. We'll see you tomorrow at 6:35 here. Cooper Cain, a good start, but the train came off the tracks real quick. My name is Scot Gladstone. Thanks again for tuning in. Have a good night. Get riveted. And we'll see you tomorrow at 6:35.